Welcome to ECOTREASURES TV. Thank you for joining. First and foremost, I'd like to acknowledge traditional custodians of the land. We're doing an exploration on Guringai country today, so we acknowledge and pay respects to elders past, present and emerging. So enjoy the episode. It's the start of hopefully many. So yeah, enjoy and have fun. Bye-bye.
What do you reckon? You reckon I should jump in? I reckon I should. No, I'll keep going. I don't have my snorkel, so it's going to be hard to try and find the groper without a snorkel, but I'll jump off and then just get back on the rocks and make it a bit exciting. So if I get smashed or pushed up against the rocks, could be pretty funny for you, not for me. But you know, I'm in lockdown, I've got nothing else to do. Got to stay fit, got to stay active. Here we go. I'll wait for another wave. There we go. All right, so I made it in okay. So it's pretty safe here, obviously kind of know what I'm doing, but there's not much swell. If it was a bit bigger I wouldn't be probably swimming here so willy-nilly. A couple of close rocks here, but you can always swim out into the channel where it's a bit deeper and a bit safer. So we'll maybe just chill here on the inside and see if we can watch this guy catch a wave. Here he goes. Now I'm just going to navigate in the rock and get washed up like a seal under the rocks. Oh no, here comes a couple of waves. Ah! Oh, I'm almost in. I'm not. Ah! Oh, I've made it. I made it in. There we go. So that was a reenactment of a seal getting on, but maybe not as graceful. Got to work on my seal blubber. But one cool thing about seals and sea lions, we get heaps more of them here in Sydney, which is pretty cool. And we run a snorkeling tour in Manly and at the Cabbage Tree Bay Aquatic Reserve, and it's one thing that I've actually been saying for many years to customers that could be pretty amazing to swim with seals in the bay, and this year there were some people snorkeling and scuba diving with seals that are coming in, so that's got to do with their populations growing, obviously health of the ocean. That really helps those stocks regain, and obviously you need food and habitat and protected areas. So we have two different kind of seal colonies in Sydney, one in the north up in Broken Bay and one near Sydney Harbour. So you know, we're basically looking at you know, an amazing environment that we're so obviously lucky to have. So maintaining the cleanliness of it is, like I said, and I'll go on and on and on and about it. And one of the things about environmental management and human management also helps your like economical sustainability, is just being eliminating things. You know, at the end of the day, if you don't buy things, and you obviously that's not great for the economy, but you choose to buy good products and source from, you know, reputable good businesses that you want to support, it can really help your bank balance. You're not buying junk that you don't need, and it's just eliminating waste, you know. And then when you do buy things, be very cautious with your dollar, because at the end of the day, your dollar is a vote, you know. So like obviously companies, and they are reacting, which is really good. You know, there are a lot of good campaigns going on by private companies trying to do good things for the environment, become carbon neutral. All these type of things is awesome. So what you can do is just try and vote with your dollars. You know, at the end of the day, the dollar runs the world, unfortunately. Human beings and compassion and emotion do run the world, but we are in an economy where money makes the world go round. So you know, spending wisely is a good thing. So we actually just went through, like, our business is accredited by ECOTREASURES Australia, and I just had our 3-year audit, an independent audit, last week. So a lot of paperwork, and the idea of that is our business trying to be as best as we can. You know, like, we're in a business that we thrive off the environment. We make a career out of showing people the environment. We potentially get to have a living from it, you know, so it's basically our job to try and run our business in the best way possible, and that's by using industry knowledge, like with EcoTourism Australia, and also industry practices to try and make sure we are sustainable, we have as little impact as possible, and have a little footprint. So, you know, we were very fortunate to set our business up very minimalistic and simple. So from a sustainability point of view, that was pretty cool. That it's helping us economically in this tough time at the moment, where we don't have a business because we're out of business because we're in a lockdown. We've got a very simple business, so we can just kind of wait and hold off and hopefully try and do things like this and get a bit of traction online, you know, because realistically we thrive off working with people, you know, and meeting people, and our whole mission and objective of our business is to educate and inspire people to enjoy conservation and want to protect it. Because I know for myself, with current environmental issues going on, if, for example, our coastline here was polluted, my day today would have sucked. I wouldn't have been in the ocean, I wouldn't have had a great day, and that's huge, you know, and what's going to happen to my family's future, you know, if we don't have a clean environment. So, you know, look at the conservationists that have been before us, centuries, you know, before us, setting up national parks and protected areas, you know, as far back as the 1800s. You know, Ku-ring-gai Chase National Park, where we operate, is the 5th oldest national park in the world. So let's keep going on with conservation and keep protecting, because the true value of environment and a clean environment is priceless. You can't put a price on it. You can't trash the environment at a cost. It is priceless because it is endless, and it needs to be clean and healthy, and that's something we need to do. So yeah, basically with the ecotourism, you know, accreditation, we're just looking at continuing to try and improve. You know, that's harnessing technology, information, any way we can to try and provide the best experiences we can for our customers. And at the moment, you know, with the foreseeable future, who knows when that will be. So that's where it kind of spurred me on today to actually get this EcoTreasures TV that's been in the business plan for about 5 years, and actually put some solid content up there, and then back it up with some good information and other experiences as well. So you know, get out on the paddleboard, bit of snorkeling, a few adventures, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, we obviously got a business to try and keep going. So you know, we've got a PayPal there if you want to send us a little donation, if we gave you a bit of entertainment, or just subscribe, do whatever you want, try and boost it up. Tell another person. If you're a brand and you want to basically jump on board and you know, get involved and partner with us, let's do it, you know, and we can try and spread the message of conservation through you know, good partnerships. So yeah, I'll kind of leave it there, and you know, 20 minutes of non-stop ranting is pretty hectic, but can be done. Could go for an hour if I really wanted to, but gives us something to do, and hopefully entertain someone. I know I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, and the whole thing with this, I'm going to teach myself to try and edit a bit, but it's going to be pretty basic, pretty raw, and we'll just see how the editing skills go. Won't be too fancy, and if not, it'll just be a dry, straight edit, straight to the camera, you know. Here we go. And so this bloke, he's going for a bit of a snorkel. Got to look for the big groper, I think. Got some serious fins. Super camo. Can you see him? I can't even see him. There he is. I can see him now. All right. So yeah, basically leave it at that. Have a good day. Ta-ta. And see you next time.